Everything's on fire, the world sucks, and my sadness is eternal. Hey everybody, Walrus here from Walrus Street, bringing you week 7 of my Theta Wheel series. Just a reminder, I am not a financial professional, as evidenced by my trades, and everything you see on this channel is for entertainment purposes only. Do you guys like my hat today? Do you like my beanie? This is my there's no way that I'm doing my hair for YouTube tonight because I'm just too tired hat. Awesome, fantastic. This last week sucked. So my portfolio went from being positive to negative. Overall, I'm down 2.54% since I started this 7 weeks ago. However, if you guys remember, my goal was to beat the market, and I'm still doing that. The stock market is actually down more than my portfolio is over the same period, so yay! I feel like that meme where the guy's like biting the bronze medal and like celebrating and shit, and like everybody else is doing better. That's me. I'm that guy. Yeah. I could look at this really negatively and give up or something, but you know what? Mama didn't raise no quitter. Censored. Because I'm PC and this is a family-friendly channel. My goal was to do this for an entire year and try to beat the market, and I'm not gonna let a couple of red weeks undo me. This week, I'm gonna be selling covered calls on like everything, my whole portfolio, because I'm almost fully assigned. Thankfully, last week, my play on Sabre went really well, and I ended up just collecting the premium, didn't get assigned. This week, I'm adding TLRY back into the mix. I like where TLRY's at, but you know what? My judgment doesn't mean a whole lot, so if I get assigned TLRY, I won't be surprised. That being said, I am going to be leaving about $900 in a cash position, and I'm going to shut up right now and just show you the trades.
All right, you can see the overall portfolio value has declined, and that's mostly because of a decline in the underlying assets last week on the big market pullback. So my cash balance right now is sitting at $1,951. Let's go ahead and get started. The first trade I'm going to be looking at making today is going to be FUBO. FUBO TV has pulled back substantially since my assignment, so we're going to go out to options. Let's see, selling calls, and my assignment price for FUBO is $23.50, which is way too far up right now. Like, that's not even a choice anymore. So we're going to go with these 1950s right here. All right, let's go to sell. Limit price is at 11, mid price is at 12. Let's bump this up to 12 and sell. Double check, call, sell, limit 12, confirm. Okay, we don't seem to be getting a fill here, and I'm in a bit of a rush to get this in before market close. So I'm going to modify this down to 11 on the limit price. Confirm. And we got a fill. Obviously, that's not the best trading, but I am in a bit of a rush. Let's go out to SFIX. SFIX has a really high IV right now because they are reporting their earnings this week, and because they are reporting their earnings, I can't come down much from my assignment price. My assignment price was $32.50 on SFIX, so I'm actually going to sell the $30 calls on SFIX, and I know this is substantially higher than the price, but with IV, I mean, if they report good earnings, I could see this spiking up, and if I do get called away at 30, I'm going to lose, I think, about $40 after all of the premium that I've received, so I gotta just keep that in mind. Mid price is at 112. Let's bump up the limit to the mid, and we're gonna sell. Check everything. Call, contract, limit. See if we could get a sell here. All right, the mid price has dropped back down to 110, so I'm gonna go ahead and modify this, and I'm gonna bring it down to 110. All right, there we go. We got our fill. We're gonna go to Workhorse. I was getting so used to just selling puts on this baby forever and ever and ever. Man, the premiums are super low for this. I was assigned at 650. I just can't bring myself to go to the 550. I mean, that's $100 below my assignment price. That's substantial. I think I'm just going to take the $2 here. I know this is super boring. Look at the chart barcoding right now. Yeah, I'm going to just scalp a couple bucks here on this one. Yeah, we got to fill right away. Okay, let's go to Cleveland Cliffs. Our assignment price was $2,300, but we've collected a lot of premium on Cliffs already. I think I'm going to go to the 22s here based on the amount of premium that I've collected, and I'm going to sell these, and I should still break even. I should actually still come out ahead even if I get called away here. So sell, limit 9, mid price is 10. We could bump this up 1. Not a whole lot of open interest here. All right, we're going to modify this, just interest of time, and we're going to come down to 9. Should get a fill right away. Yeah, we got a fill right away on that one. And the last thing we're going to do is sell some puts on TLRY. We're going to come back to TLRY again. I've used this one before on the wheel. Let's see. Options. It's up 21 cents today. If we go over to puts, let's check the deltas. We've got a 40 and a 19. You know, it was below 9 today, and we've had a pretty big price spike. So I'm not going to go for the 40. I'm actually going to go for the 19. You know, the shame is my percent is going to be really low this week, my percent portfolio growth, but it's tough. So I could technically afford 2 of these contracts, but I'm actually going to stay a little higher in cash this week because the market's been like super, super weird. And I just want to protect myself with a little more cash in the portfolio. So I'm only going to sell 1 contract and I'll keep the rest of the portfolio in cash this week. Or I'll keep the remaining position, I should say, in cash. Mid price is 12. Sell, put 12, 850. Yeah, confirm. Option order filled. Okay, that's it for the day.
There you have it. Do you guys like my sleepy voice? I swear I wasn't trying to be sensual. It's more like that's what I sound like when I first wake up. Because yes, I actually woke up at 5 a.m. Korea time to make these trades. Ah, that's dedication right there. Let's take a look at the sheet. All right, so on week 7 right here, you can see the Microvast, FUBO, Stitch Fix, Workhorse, Cliff, and TLRY. And out of these positions, 4 of them are currently underwater, and I'm selling covered calls below my assignment price, which is just a horribly dangerous game to play. But with the market, I'm not really expecting a huge spike this week, and I'm not expecting all these to get called away. Thankfully, Stitch Fix is reporting their earnings this week, so the IV was really high. And you can see I ended up getting a return on collateral for Stitch Fix of 3.38%. Which was definitely my best of the plays this week. Most of them sucked because I am so far down. The 6% was on the Microvast, and that was an extended play from a couple weeks ago. So, summary of the week, I ended up using about $9,625 of collateral plus my assigned positions this week. My total premium collected was $157.75. Return on cash was 1.64, which is actually getting back to really, really respectable. My goal is to stay in like the 1 to 2 range, preferably the 1.5 to 2 range. Last week was 1.29. The week before was 1.11. So you could see I'm getting back to where I was at the beginning, even though I'm so far down on my positions. Here's the portfolio summary. My starting cash was $9,000 when I started this challenge 7 weeks ago. My starting cash this week was $1,900, and I had holdings worth about $6,696. So, you know, if you could do math moderately well, you'll see that is a negative position. I am down 2.54%. You know what? Why is this green? I should make this not green because this is not a green number. We're going to make this red so it matches the condition. I did end up depositing a little more into the account. Well, I didn't really deposit. A few people used my Webull referral link, and I ended up selling a couple hundred worth of stocks to add into the account. So the total account is growing because of the deposits. Thank you guys for using my Webull referrals. Overall, we've collected $1,100 in premium in just 7 weeks. Ignore the fact that the underlyings are bleeding. I think after 7 weeks, I'm actually showing that despite the fact that my portfolio is red, this whole strategy works pretty damn well. If you remember, my approach was to go for low beta, non-correlated stocks because they wouldn't react as strongly as the broader market. And while I am negative, I'm not as negative. So huzzah, huzzah, hooray. And I'm just trying to paint a silver lining on this bitch. All right, everybody, that's it for me today. I hope you did enjoy the video. As always, if you want to support the channel, check out my Webull referral link below the video. If you want to sign up for an account, deposit $100, you get a free stock, I get a free stock, everybody wins. The money goes right into the challenge. Also, if you enjoyed the video today, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to be alerted to all my videos as soon as they go live, make sure you hit that notification bell. All right, everybody, stay safe, good luck, happy investing, and I'll see you next time.